So at a point in our lives, we all have to face the fact that we need to start working. We need to start to interact with people that have different cultural backgrounds or ways of communication form, an important part in the way that we say things with other people. The communication that goes in our work and culture I have found there could be considered organizational culture theory. The theory could be found on the ways that humans behave and the way they react in an organizational way. This culture includes the person's values, visions, norms, working, language, systems, symbols, beliefs, and habits. All things influence the person's decisions that they make. The way we communicate to someone else will define who we are and the way we interact with them and how we interact with someone else. Since I have done this research on this theory, I feel confident in explaining and informing you how we all use this theory. Organization culture theory is the biggest part, the different ways that we use this theory. I'm going to inform you is the way we use theories at a job. Organization culture theory is the biggest part in jobs, especially in the corporate world, because you need to know how to spend the proper message that is clear and understandable to the person receiving it and won't get confused what they're saying. So the theory explanation. I got this from artisan.com. Is like a student slash like professional research website. The theorists were Pakinowski and O'Donnell Trujillo defined organizational culture theory as a culture that exists within an organization, something akin to societal culture. It is made up of such things as values, beliefs, assumption, perceptions, behavior norms, artifacts, and pattern behavior. It is a social energy that moves organization members to act. Identifying the themes that provides meaning, directions, mobilization for the organizational members in function as organizational control mechanism in formally approving or prohibiting behaviors. So in other words, organizational culture theory is the behavior of humans who are part of an organization that reacts to act in reaction and how they behave when they're interacting with people or business people in situations. Knowing how to direct members and providing them with meaning, direction, so that members won't get confused in what they're saying. So, as a current event, I'm using my own because I'm currently working at Puma, so it's a multi-billionaire company that sells clothes and shoes. We're mostly known for our shoes, and then where I work is mostly business, and it's all about making money in other hand. I'd also so for us to make a business, we need to have good customer service. So Corey C. Walden, the store manager of the Puma store located at the Citadel, he states, the best way to make business is to give good quality customer service so they will feel comfortable to buy things at a store and would want to come back again. So the organization in our store is what the managers tell the members what their job is to know how to do it. The culture of organization is how we as sales associates, which is me since I sell product, we need to know how to interact with people because that is how we make business ourselves. Each person has a different culture or style that they use to interact with customers. This is how Puma Store runs its organizational culture. So by analyzing how Puma works in organizational culture, it gives a more understanding about the theory, because not only Puma Industries use organizational culture theory, but other industries too. So without the usage of organizational culture, each business will not be making money because they need to be organized as what they're doing and knowing how to instruct their employees so they can know what to do. The culture comes with how the employees interact with other people or how they perform in their work. This is how organizational culture theory is used on a daily basis, mostly towards jobs. So other theories that are also researching this. So the other researches is Eric Eisenberg and H.L. Goodenough observed that organizational culture theory relies heavily on a shared meaning organizational member. Yeah. So H.R. Goodenough comments that most cultures show considerably more alignment in practice than they can do in attitudes, opinions, or beliefs of individual members. So to conclude, organizational culture theory I used and known for different things, but the one I informed you is when using theory in jobs. Organizational culture theory, the biggest part in jobs, especially in the corporate world, because the main boss has to know how to give direction, so the employee could know so they could know how to do the correct job. And when it has to do interacting or facing people, the person is the way how the person reacts to the person they're interacting with. So I can honestly say, without organizational culture theory, a lot of business stores will go out of business, they'll lose money, and they'll sell out. So such as in Puma, if the managers don't have organization in their business, I as a sales associate will be confused in what I'm doing, and the store will lose money. Thank you.